Hey guys, what's going on? It's been a while since I've done any kind of videos. I'm actually currently right now at my parents' house. But yeah, they're not around, so I figured it's been a while since I've uploaded anything. Might as well do a kind of an update video. Since I've never really did anything for Christmas this year. Part of that's been because I haven't had any time to record for literally over 2 weeks. And I had no footage to upload because I didn't have time to record enough to cover those 2 weeks. So, anyways, as you can probably see here, a few Christmas presents and that. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. That's actually not mine, that's my mom's. My mom actually loves the Assassin's Creed series, despite her not being good at playing them, but whatever. So yeah, and my sister got Skyrim. Yes, PS3 version. We have a PS3. I don't care what you say, it works. Kind of. Granted, Skyrim was kind of a little bit broken for a while. I also got myself Pokemon X because it's awesome. As you can probably see here, I was actually about to start playing it on my DS, and then I realized I hadn't recorded anything in a few weeks. And part of that might be, well, I didn't have time to record for the first thing, but the other thing is, well, I was playing Pokemon for those entire 2 weeks, so I couldn't record. Actually, I could show you guys my, whole party and that, but that'd be getting a little bit off topic, so you know what, forget it. Let's just not do that. Save the mystery. I'm not going to be able to record Pokemon X anyway. I don't have anything that can capture from 3DS stuff. I know there's stuff out there, but I'm not paying however much money it is to get an adapter. Got a nice little fire going on here. I'll probably have to throw another log on it soon. But yeah, just letting you guys know, you know what, all still well. Stupid dog toys and stuff came in the corner. And a piano that I can't play. My brother actually got this for free from one of his friends who was moving out, and they didn't have a moving... Well, they got a moving truck to move some of their stuff, but they didn't feel like holding the piano out over there. So basically, he got this for free off one of his friends. He had to get like 7 people to help him move it in here. But yeah, it's a piano. It's been actually tuned, and it does work. I'm really bad at aiming the camera while playing piano, but whatever. I don't know how to play it, so I don't touch it. And yeah, before I spin any more around this room, as I'm one to do, that's basically it. Might as well go over to my room, so let me just floor view here. Not really, there's a printer and my room. And I got my computer. Alright, it's finally set up. Good. So yeah, I haven't done anything in a while. I still don't have my stuff fully set up. I've still got my external hard drive sitting there. I need to get an extension cord rigged up anyway, because I only have 2 USB ports on my computer, as I've said before. One here, one here. There's a third one here, but that one hasn't worked forever. So I only have 2 USB ports, and my mouse actually requires 2. One for the mouse thing, if I can get the camera to... Yeah, there's a mouse thing here for the wireless receptor. And then it needs to be plugged in, or it's battery powered. But the battery power only lasts about 2 hours, and if I do anything for longer than 2 hours, and it dies in the middle of recording, which it did before, I think when I did those Cube World videos, it died. And then where do I plug it in if my hard drive's plugged in, which I use for recording? Well, I need to get myself an extension cord hooked up to the extension cord that's somewhere down in this corner. There's also a bunch of quarters and stuff on the floor. That's actually not even mine, it's my brother's. Because he was down as well a week before me. And apparently he just leaves loose change all over the place. So whenever he swings by again, I'll be sure to collect that up for him. It's probably about $2 in loose change on the floor right now. Whatever. But enough wandering around. I have Pokemon stuff to play, actually. But yeah, I will be uploading this video today. One more thing before I go. I might as well say, stuff will be going up on my channel again relatively soon. Tomorrow I have set up as probably going to be a record 4+ hours that day. And in case you're wondering, today is Wednesday, tomorrow is Thursday. So tomorrow I will be recording probably 4 hours worth of stuff. I don't know why I'm going to be recording. I'm still not sure. It might be Final Fantasy VII. I haven't done anything. Well, it's not that I haven't done anything rare, it's just I haven't played Terraria since, well, this. It's sad to say, but literally for the last 2 weeks, I have played Pokemon at least 4 hours a day. I beat the game within the first 3 days, and I had 47 hours into it when I beat it. But actually, you know what? Fuck it, I might as well show you guys this stuff. But before I do that and get completely off track, I might as well make an effort, I should say. as I try to play this with one hand on my knee. Try this. Hey, I got into the door. Holy crap. It's better than I expected to do. Yeah, it's taking way more concentration, but yeah, there will be stuff going up soon. Probably over the weekend. Don't worry about that. I'm getting a bunch of random mystery gifts for my Pokemon thing. Organize. It's going to be kind of hard to see what the hell's going on because I keep forgetting that the bottom screen here is the one you want for this. And as you can tell, I've got just boxes upon boxes of Pokemon. Let me just... I should probably move up and then I can switch boxes. I should probably actually just be using the stylus for this. And here's just my normal type box. Bunch of normal types. Water type box number 1. This is for the water types that have legs. Yes, that's basically how I'm classifying them at this point. And yes, I know Shelter doesn't technically have legs or Staryu, but I'll move them to the next box. Once again, fully evolved, which I won't be doing until they get their main moveset because I'm super anal like that. This box is split between electric types and psychics. Like these boxes, I'm about 120 hours into the game now. Like I said, I beat the game literally about 80 hours ago in game time. Here's some fighting type and rock types. I still have a lot of work to do on rock type evolutions. I've got fire types. Got myself one of the stars. It's not the starter I started with, don't worry about it. Ice types and darks. I suppose I should also mention that box 6 also has my dragons in it. And in case you're wondering why I have a Swablu that's not fully evolved, I think I just released the R1 because it had a really shitty nature. And I had to breed it anyway to get the Swablu. And I have box 8, which is poison and ghost. Grounds. My water type box number 2. An empty box. Fairy types. And steel, I actually traded one of the extra errands I caught to get a Larvitar, which I think I have in my party right now. Yep, fully evolved into Tyranitar because I'm cool. And that's where I moved my grass types over here because I had way too many bug types. And here's my battle box, also known as the team I used to beat the Elite Four. So, for those of you who are aware, or I should say not aware, but this is basically the team I used to beat the Elite Four. And they're all around levels... Like, he's 82, but that's only because I took him out to fight the champion again in one of the building areas. For those of you who have played the game, you know that there's like a palace thing next to the daycare center where you can fight a bunch of trainers. If you fight there long enough, you eventually get Grand Duke. At which point, you can actually run into the champion a few times in there and fight a slightly weaker version of the champion for a really good experience. And that's basically what I've been doing for like the last week. It's just going to that building over and over again, just continuously fighting trainers and... You know, basically evolving as many Pokemon as possible. I'm still not even close to evolving all the ones you can get. I haven't even touched the Safari stuff yet. I've done some trade evolutions, but I haven't touched the Safari at all. So that's still open. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people asking for my friend code. I don't even know where the hell my friend code is if I wanted to check for it, but I'll figure that out when I start going into the Safari stuff. Because I've got several places online where I hang out where I could ask and receive friend codes very easily. My level 84 Charizard. Once again, he wasn't level 84 when I beat the Elite Four. I just had him because I needed someone who could fly for a while. My Lucario, level 79. My Aurorus. This thing just completely trucked two of the Elite Four members. I'm spending a lot of time on Pokemon right now. And no, this isn't a Pokemon playthrough, I know. If I am going to play through Pokemon, I guarantee you that I'm going to find a better way to record it than this, for sure, because this is stupid. Also, I suppose I should mention this is the Link to the Past. What is it called? What is this game called? I forget what the new Zelda game is called already. Partially because I've only played an hour of it because I've played nothing but Pokemon. But I've got that on my DS. It's actually a downloadable thing, so yeah. There's Aurorus, supposed to move down. My Roserade, and Jolteon. I actually never ended up using Roserade and Jolteon at all in those fights. Literally, most of it was handled by Aurorus, because he has the ability called Freeze Dry. Super effective against water types. Guess what? Water type Elite Four, you're done. I learned that at level 75, and when I seen what it did, I was like, you know what? Water type Elite Four is no problem anymore. Why do I even need these grass and electric types? I have this thing. So yeah, I didn't even know that this Pokemon got that move. Kind of, would have made different party choices, probably, if I'd known it got that. I probably would have kept the Roserade, because Roserade's a pretty good Gen 4 Pokemon. One of the best. Got Charizard here. Not exactly. Charizard's actually not that great, to be completely honest, but You know what? He does his job. He gets a good bit against the steel type, and Lucario actually kept him with Foresight to help with the steel type because, you know, being able to punch ghosts is pretty good, especially when they're also steel. And Greninja. I actually didn't use him that much for the Elite Four outside of the Fire one, because the Fire type Elite Four has one weakness that is so exploitable it's not even funny, and that's Water. You have a Water type, you win. It's silly that they had absolutely nothing to prevent you from just using a Water type against her. It's probably the weakest Fire type Elite Four I've seen. Then again, I don't think there's been a lot of Fire type Elite Fours, to be completely honest. The only one I can think of is Gen 4, and I haven't even played Gen 5, so... Maybe there was one in Gen 5, but the Gen 4 Fire type, even though you only had 2 Fire type Pokemon, at least you couldn't just spam Hydro Pump Bam and win. Not that I even needed to do that, I just surfed, because I'm level fucking... I was 78 at the time. Now I'm 82, but that's because I fought the champion a couple times with him in my party, using experience boosts, because experience boosts are great, and I think he still has the Pokemon virus. Also great. But yeah, I've gone about Pokemon for about 6 minutes now. Holy crap. Yeah, so let's just put this over here. And let's just, let's say, yeah, that's basically what my Pokemon party looks like about 120 hours in. I shouldn't be wasting my 3DS battery because I probably need to charge it soon. Whatever. But in any case, I'm going to go end this recording now. Hope you guys at least have... I don't even know what I'm going to say here. I'm really good at this, because this is what happens when you don't think things through. Got our computer set up here. This computer is shit, by the way, even though it looks cool, but... Anyways, back to my room. Oh yeah, it's the other thing I wanted to mention before closing. The AGDQ Awesome Games Done Quick streams are on Twitch right now. I've been watching a fair bit of them. I haven't watched it all, obviously, because it's like 24 hours a day for like 6 days. And that's just impossible, but... I've watched the ones I've been interested in. I think the Twilight Princess runs happened last night. I watched all of that, almost fell asleep towards the end. Not because it was boring, but because it was like 4:45 in the morning when it ended. Yeah, it was a solid 4.5 hours almost of Zelda. I'm pacing now. I know people love it when I pace. I have a GameCube set up there. It's the same GameCube I recorded Link's Awakening on, which was also run last night. Jeez, I wish I knew some of those strats for when I did my playthrough. Like, you don't need the boomerang to beat the game, but I just find the boomerang makes your life so much easier. And there's a lot of stuff that I would have loved to know, like, you know, being able to kill that fucking boxing asshole. Like, the funny thing about that guy is I never had any problems with him the first time I ever beat him. And then my second time through, because I forgot to save after beating the game for some... Or before beating the game, because the game doesn't auto-save when you beat the game, and I went through it again, just so I could auto-save before the end and have a basically complete save file. And my last save was right before the 8th dungeon, and when I went to beat him again, it was just hell. And then when I was actually recording and went to fight him, with the input lag, which actually it turns out the input lag on the GameCube controller, it's only partially the fault of my recording device right here. Apparently the GameCube controller just has, like, input delay. For some odd reason. Or maybe the input delay is caused by like the setup, but there seems to be some kind of input delay thing with it. I know the Dazzle does have input delay as well with recording stuff. Like that's why I can't do Legend of Dragoon, which I think I have somewhere. Got a few random games here. I actually have the Metal Gear Solid box set under a few cables here. I can turn on the light so you can see. There you go. I actually have not played any of those games. My brother bought that for himself, and then he played through the first one and gave up on the second one. Though I'm surprised he got through the first one, because he had to look up half the shit, because shit like having to unplug the controller from slot 1 and plug into slot 2 is definitely kind of weird. Alright. But yeah. Outside of that, I would say... I don't even know what I'm going to say. Once again. Okay, but this has gone on for another 3 minutes. So I'm going to wrap it up now. I will be recording a lot tomorrow. I will probably try to get start getting that uploaded around the weekend. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that those streams are going on. I believe Donkey Kong Country is about to start in 20-something minutes. So before this video gets any longer, I'm going to call it now. And hopefully this gets uploaded in about half an hour. So I can start watching Donkey Kong streams. And until then, I will see you guys next time. So yeah. See you later.